All right, so look, you found a product you want to buy, but you've come across some bad videos, like with bad opinions or biased opinions or bad reviews online, and it's deterred you from buying a product that you might actually love. Watch the rest of this video because I'm going to break this down for you. Look, you and I, we're all guilty of it at some point in time. You found a product you really want to buy and you decided not to buy it because you watched a video where the person has stated that the company is junk behind it or the product is junk or whatever it might be. And they just proceed to bash it and bash it. But then they label it off or finish off the video with saying, let me know what you guys think though. For the price, is it worth it? That's up to you. You know, things like that, this open-ended crap that I don't know. It's almost like they bash the product and then they push it on you if you go buy it and it sucks because then it's like, well, I told you, even though at the end of it I said go buy it, right? You know, another thing too that's I've noticed is a real issue. Okay, is you watch these videos that say watch this before you buy, and they go ahead and they cut down the product like I said, right? But then they do this. They're like, honestly, I would rather buy this product or this product or this product. Then they proceed to essentially ad read the damn thing, right? And then at the end of it all, you start to wonder, does that first product actually suck? Or were they paid or were they biased to promote that other product? And the whole thing was essentially an ad read for that second product, but they need to compare it to a product first they can cut down to make theirs have merit or value. That's a possibility and it does happen. I've come across videos like that where it's like, don't buy this mouse because it's junk, blah, blah, blah. It's crap. It doesn't last long. It's got latency. It's too light. It's flimsy. It's this, it's that. But now buy this mouse because it's the same price and it's from some company you've ever heard of, but they're really good because there's no latency. And look at the pictures on their website that say zero latency, extra long battery life, 15 million RGB colors on it, made with high density ABS plastic. See, you should buy this product over this product. But what do you think? See, that's how these videos are going. Don't let a crappy, biased video like that stop you from potentially finding a product you're going to end up loving. Now, we're going to use this mouse here, the Razer Basilisk V3 Hyperspeed mouse. Yes, that name is freaking a paragraph and a half long. We're just going to call it the Razer mouse. This Razer mouse, I wanted it really, really, really bad. And I started watching reviews, and yeah, I seen some good ones, but then I started coming across the bad ones where people were doing those freaking 15-minute ad reads on the second product that they show you just to simply bash the first one. And you know what? I do know firsthand some companies will reach out and tell you, hey, we're going to send you a box of our stuff or we're going to send you a product we'd like to review. You're going to receive the product for free and we'll give you some cash value based on the viewership you get. But what we want you to do, though, is not to just do a 5-second ad read. What we'd like is to show one of our competitors' products and then at the end of it, present ours as the better option because our product is superior. This is why. Here you go. Here's your product. And how do I know that firsthand? Well, I was actually emailed, and I will not name the company because look, every company has lawyers and all that other stuff. I'm not getting into that gray area and that crap there. But look, I was emailed by a company about a month ago saying that specific thing. They told me they would send me a gaming mouse to review, and they sweetened it the pot for me. They said, you can keep that product, and we're actually going to send you a second one to give away. They literally said, we're going to send you a swag bag. Their words, not mine. And all I got to do in return is, we'd like you to show our competitor's product that you featured in a previous video and show why ours is better. This is why ours is better. And they proceeded to literally tell me the crap you can read online that every company says just in different wording. They pitched to me to take this product, tell you why it sucks, and then present theirs in about 50 seconds at the end of the video. And then they're going to give me an affiliate link. And if I do that, if I reach 10,000 views, they're going to give me a cash incentive. And if I reach 500,000 views, I'll get another cash incentive. And they look at becoming a full-time sponsor of my channel. These are things I was literally told by a company that I've never freaking heard of. And it's sickening. And that tells me that there are channels out there right now that you and I have watched that have told you this kind of crap, this monetized crap that is simply just a lie or cause their honest opinions to be swayed or become biased ones. Look, watch the videos if you want to get a sound for it. Look, you guys like ASMR or something, right? You know, ASMR seems to be a big thing. You know, watch a video to hear that. Maybe you have a certain clickiness you like. Maybe you want to see how it fits in like a normal person's hand. Maybe you want to see what it looks like, not in a stock photo, but you want to see it in real life form, right? Okay, watch the video for that. But don't let that person's opinion, whether good or bad, sway your decision on the product you've already made. If you want to try the product and test it out, go buy it. Every store you're going to buy from, like a Best Buy, like a Micro Center, like a Memory Express, has a return policy. And if you need clarifications on the return policy, ask them up front. I always ask the question of, if I take this product home and I don't like it, am I able to return it? Perfect. And what do I need to do to ensure I can return it? Okay, keep the box and receipt. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. In fact, a lot of cases will offer you a warranty. I bought a $3 warranty on this mouse too. If I do anything to this, if I do it, break it myself or manufacturer's defect, it's covered for 2 years. Okay, for three something. Let's just say $4. I'm protected on this product now. So if I have a durability issue come up, I'm covered. If I have something happen the first 30 days though where I don't like it, I can return it. Look, the last thing you need to be doing is basing your opinions off of somebody else's opinion or thought. Believe everything they see or take somebody's word as the gospel and they believe it and they go, well, XYZ channel said this thing sucks, so I'm not going to buy that. But they said to buy this one, so I'm going to buy that one instead. Well, who's to say you don't get that recommended product and it's junk, right? Who's to say that their experience, even if we cut out the dishonest part of it, and we say that they're being actually genuinely honest with you and saying, look, I don't like this mouse. This is why I don't like it. But this one I really like. Buy this one. I would check this one out. One person's experience should not determine what your experience could potentially be. Because look, bad reviews out there on this say it's not durable. It's got a weird cheap feel to it. It's not responsive. They hate that it's got a AA battery to power it, whatever it might be. Okay. It doesn't glide nice. When I bought this mouse, I came into it thinking, uh-oh, I've wasted my time here. And from upon the first connection, I realized that those opinions were not reflective of my own. I love this mouse. It's responsive. It feels durable. AA battery for power is sick because I can get 80 hours of battery life off a single Energizer AA battery and just swap it out and I'm done. And you can buy a rechargeable battery if you don't want to be throwing batteries out. I totally get that. You can buy a pack of rechargeable batteries and their little charger for like $20. It can power multiple things like your Xbox controller, right? There's opinions out there, but they don't need to become the way you live. Do not base your life and what you do off of somebody else's opinions or biases or thoughts. If there's something you want to buy or try it out because you worked hard to earn the money for it, go out and get it. Because if you don't like it, you can return it. Heck, if you buy it off Amazon, you can blow the thing up with a stick of dynamite and probably return it still because their return policy is so relaxed. If you don't like something, you can return it. But I'd hate for you to not buy something because if somebody said it was junk and it could have just been the next product that you absolutely fell in love with. So guys, look, with that, get out there, go buy that product you've been saving up for, you want to try. Good reviews or not out there, just buy it, test it out for yourself because one person's experience is probably not going to reflect your own. And if it does, that's no problem. There's only one way to find out though. And that's definitely not by listening to a video telling you to buy or not buy the product. Guys, we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you later. I'm out.